Hi, good morning. My name's Andy. I'm the property Web-Ber for property information here in Spain, which we go out now on a daily basis. And welcome. Okay, we're doing this in English for our American and European customers, and for the people who just want to listen to something in English and practice a bit of their English. Okay, well, let's get started. Thursday, 2nd of November 2018. Let's go into our daily summary page and see what we've got. Okay, first of all, a pet chain has opened up in a commercial centre in Madrid. A mobile chain of telephones and a aesthetic company has opened up in a commercial centre in La Coruña. And another pet chain has opened up again in another commercial centre in Madrid. And a bank has just announced it's closing 90% of its offices. Interesting to see where their offices are, or retail units, because if that's the case, they'll be selling on or renting out some of their retail units. Manila, commercial centre Manila, opened up at the end of the year, and a supermarket chain that's had a couple of problems over the past is now going back into owning their own units instead of actually doing franchises. And an international toy chain is opening up in a commercial centre in Lugo. Interest rates going up, looks like in England and in the States. So let's see what happens over here. On the hotel side, company that does tourist accommodation has just had their shares suspended. Let's see what happens there. And there's a new hotel project in Benidorm. On the industrial side, a supermarket chain is just expanding their industrial platform in Barcelona. On the general side, we've got the developers are complaining or mentioning that land prices are going up, and we don't know whether that's going to cause a bit of a bubble because of the local authority blocking some development plans. Developer has bought 24 land units in the first 9 months of this year, and well, let's go and see how much the co-working is going to have an effect on the market. We're going to see a couple of deals that have just recently taken place, which are very, very interesting deals, to see actually how they're going to be maybe dominating the office market. The retired people's home, apparently a lot of people now are going into that market, looking at that market. An article has been written about that. And on the residential side, a company has just started off in the centre of Valencia with 17 flats and 2 ground floor retail units. On contracts, about to come to an end over the next 6 months, we've got a luxury textile company on a retail unit in Madrid, 52,000 in Moscow. There you go. I think we'll forget about that one. And on the opposite side, 7,000 square meters is coming up in London, and 1,200 is coming up in Madrid. On the easy property side, yes, people in London, we have the rights on the mark for the whole of Europe. Okay, so that's us with easy property. There's a retail unit in Barquillo, and one in Caracas, and one in Santa Engracia up for rent. We go into the rumours section. A French group that already has started off with a commercial centre here in Madrid is actually looking for their second location. Maybe they ought to talk to Jean, because I know that a couple of months ago he had a retail site in the centre of Madrid that he was looking to find somebody who was interested in that. On the hotel side, luxury hotel up for sale in Barcelona, and another hotel up for sale in Tarragona. On the industrial side, two groups have just got together to announce that they're going into logistics centres in Spain. Socimi, which is centred in hotels and residential, it wants to actually it's got 280 million on the table, so they're looking to actually buy stuff. And on the office side, these are two office deals that are actually there's also an office a complex of offices up for sale in Barcelona, and as we all know, that very big office portfolio is now on the back burner. Let's see what happens there. Probably want to negotiate a price. Deal side, in German investor has bought a commercial centre in Berlin, and this is an interesting one. A co-working company has just bought a large retail unit in the centre of New York, where it will be putting its head office and their serviced offices, which is a two thing, showing really that what's happened to the retail market, because if these people want to close down their Grandi Almacén, means that they're just not doing the business. And the second thing is these co-working people, because the other thing is another co-working company has just agreed to buy a complex of 13 office buildings in the centre of London for one of their centres. So they were doing this in New York and in London. Well, if someone's got a very large complex of offices available, get in contact with these people, because they are cash rich to buy a lot of office space. And there we go. And a German investor has just bought a mixed building in Paris. Market study, Visados, new buildings for residential is up 20%. So if we go into, for example, looking for product, if we go into our deals analysis, where we got information from 1993, maybe go into the centre of when the recession was, well, about 2010. Those are the deals we've got registered for 2010 on the investment side. Maybe somebody might want to go in and see who was buying retail units in 2010. Well, they're the retail units for 2010. So you can just go into those and see who was buying. Maybe it's worth giving those people a buzz and seeing if now they want to sell when the market's now picked up. Okay, that's on the deals side. More stuff tomorrow. Thank you very much for listening, and let's have some more fun tomorrow. Alright, signing off here, and catch you later. Thank you.